Alright, what is going on, guys? Trying to get another episode out today. Hopefully it doesn't hit the 12 o'clock mark because it's like currently 10:53. Just got back from jiu-jitsu and then I was talking to my girl and whatnot. But I wish there was more skill trees, man. Really wish. I'm gonna do another R9 run. He is fun to play, it just... Yeah, why not? But guys, do I have some stories for you? So, what's this? Random amount of coins. Whoa. Picking up coins on the drop bouncy palms. Okay, so I go straight to consumer then. But let's see which... I don't want an egg run. Don't want that either. I mean, I guess I have to, because I kind of have to spend some money to get to where I want. I'll buy a key as well. And I'll see where the wind takes me. And then... Oh my god. With this gun too? Yo, I'm chilling. I don't need to do anything anymore. Hold on. I gotta turn up... Ow, okay. So rule number one of business is just... Don't take that much damage, because... Let me turn on my headset. There we go. My first order of business is just don't take too much damage. Because this run is already looking like crazy good potential. Like... Oh. Okay, we're chilling. Now if I bomb this, will it? Nice. But yeah, so I got back from jiu-jitsu. And my one not coworker, my... What do I call him? He's like my gym mate, I guess. One of my friends from jiu-jitsu. So his name's Reed, he's an older guy. He's like in his 40s. So this guy keeps telling me about his like Hinge experience and like talking to girls on Hinge. And man, he is OP when it comes to this stuff. Every time you take damage, drop an egg, well, that store, you just receive 6 silver eggs. Yeah, this guy's like OP on Hinge. It's crazy. Because he has that like old white man lumberjack build. So girls love it. Well, girls with daddy issues love it. So, oops, shit, I'm not picking that. So I need more crystals, so. Okay, good. I would have been pissed. Okay, so that's that. I do want to spend some more coin. But yeah, so he's telling me like all the the hot girls he's matching with. I'm like, damn, good on you, man. Okay, I'll buy one of these. But this guy's thinking that he matched with some like... Granted, this guy is in his 40s. And he matched with this like 24-year-old girl. This girl's like, oh yeah, it's like a fantasy of mine. He's... That's huge. So I'll buy that. I'll bribe him a little bit. They don't need a key yet, but that's pretty good. Now I'll take the key. Bribe him again. Get that, nice. I do want the one that gives me a... Eggs no longer hatched. That would be good if I was doing an egg run. Okay. So now... I'll bribe one more time, I guess. Yeah, they're not giving me any sweet deals, though. Gonna hit chance slightly. I'll buy this, I guess. And one grenade. Grenade. I'll buy that. Alright, I'm out of here. break that. Let's see if I get a grenade from in here. That's unfortunate. Oops, I'm brick right now. What the heck? I didn't even try to aim there. Okay, there we go. Nice. If coins are below 100, using key grants 10 coins. If above 100, each... I keep forgetting what this is. If above 100, each key used instead costs 20 coins. That's terrible for me. That's all I got. So you head in here. Head in here. I just gotta keep spending coins though. That's my whole thing right now. Spend more coins, get more of these drone thingies. Chillin'. But yeah, so bro matched with like a 24-year-old girl. And I can't see this girl's like, oh yeah, it's a fantasy of mine to deal with like older men. He's like, bro, this girl's a freak. I don't really want to get too into detail with it because it's kind of weird. But this girl was loving it. This 40-year-old guy. She was like, it's a huge fantasy of mine. I was looking at my hinge. I'm like, bro, I was not getting that. I was not getting none of that. Granted, I don't think I wanted that. I think I'd buy this just to vaporize. And I'll go get some crystals as well. So I might as well. But yeah, so also whatchamacallit. So I was at the thingy thing. I was at the mall trying to get like some gifts and whatnot. So I really pray that she doesn't find my YouTube channel because I'm just about to spoil the gifts that I'm getting for her. So I'm getting her a lot, like, but she's not getting a birthday gift from me. Yeah, she's not getting no birthday gift from me. To start, increase your weapon projectile range. When eggs hatch, after each battle, all wisps drop coins. Yeah, so she's getting no Christmas gift from me, and I hope she knows that. Oh shit. I almost threw. I can get so many keys. Hell yeah. Bloom Omega would be proud right there. He'd be proud of that. But yeah, so we went Christmas shopping, so I got her a bunch of things actually. So I got her a 1 terabyte hard drive because she makes like these end of the year videos and she says that her terabytes are kind of all used up. So I got her one of those. I do need to go for this. I don't really want to go for this, but I have to. Just because I have the relic for it. So, okay, wait, hold on. Let me tell the story first. Alright, so she's driving up to Barrie because her friends live in Barrie. Because we live in Ontario, you know. So she's driving up to Barrie because her friends live in Barrie. And she's driving up and she has to go get gas. So she has to hop off the highway. But I don't know if you guys know about Barrie, but it's pretty much just up north. But everything between Barrie is just like farmland. Like it's like nothing. Right? So she hops off the highway to go get gas. And what is this? Opening a gift box will speed up the hatching of eggs. Okay, cool. Oh, what am I doing? I miss my favorite weapon. Or my favorite relic. Buy this bomb. Buy this. Trying to use consume crystals, converting all hearts in the room to moly hearts and vice versa. But yeah, so she wants to go to Barry to go meet up with her friends because like her friend's birthday party or some party. So she has to hop off the highway to go get gas. Whoa, that guy was shooting some bullets. So she hops off the highway. There's no GPS signal anymore because the highway, like she's in the middle of nowhere. So she's like kind of freaking out. She's like, I can't get anywhere. So she's like, I don't know where I am. I'm like calling her. She's like, I'm trying to calm her down, but she's like freaking out. I was like, yo, babe, like, don't worry. Like, if you're going to Barry, all you gotta do is just go north. And she's like, the problem is I don't know where north is. I'm like, bro, girls don't know where north is? That's crazy. I'm like, all you gotta do is just look where the sun is, and you can kind of determine where north is by just looking at the sun, because you know the sun like rises on the east, lands on the west, right? Everyone knows that. So if you know where east is, if you know if it's landing or if it's rising or landing, you can kind of determine where the sun, where north is. So kind of like directed her on how to get to where she needed to go. She was super grateful, but like she was like crying, freaking out. And I was like, yo, just like calm down, like we'll figure this out. So I ended up hopping on because I have her location on. So I was like, all right, what's your nearest intersection? She's like, I don't know. I was like, all right, drive to your nearest intersection, then we can figure it out. So she drives to her nearest intersection and she tells me what it was. And I was like, all right, so you're not too far from where you need to be. I was like, give me your friend's address. So she gives me that. I'm like, all right, you're not too far from where you need to be. I'm like, all right, do you see this in this intersection? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, there should be like a gas station to your left. Do you see it? She's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, all right, take like a right from there. I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Upon use, consume crystals and hearts to increase weapon damage in the current room. Oh, you don't want to do this. Flying hearts and shields, chances to increase when at death's door. Heart recovery is doubled. So we have quite a few spots for... Screw it, let's go in here. Wow. Alright. Let's see if I can buy a shield from in here. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I can go pick up a crystal though. But yeah, so I ended up directing her to get to the house and she was like super grateful about it. So then that leads me to my first gift that I'm gonna get her. So I'm gonna get her freaking a compass. Because she needs to figure out what north is. So this balloon, does it pop when I get hit? It doesn't pop when I get hit. Somebody waking a hash while you drop one coin. Press weapon attack speed and your bomb explosion. Okay. Now I need to do an actual Ares. But I need some shields, man. I'm not getting no shields. Actually, I don't even think I do the Ares thing, man. I don't think this relic's will... It's not worth throwing away all my HP. I think I just do a big consumerism again. That one would also be good. Wait, where's this consumerism at? Yo, what the heck? There we go. Yeah, so my first gift I'm gonna get her is a compass. So the second one, just because she doesn't know where north is, I feel like north is pretty important to know. And then the other one is, I told you about the SSD card. And the last one is, so her favorite team is Liverpool. So like I bought her, so she has a Liverpool jersey, but she doesn't have a name jersey. And name jerseys are like way better. But they're like all the rage. So I'm like, all right, let's go buy a name jersey for her. Oh my god, this is about to be perfect. That's coming around though. So like a name jersey would be perfect. So I went to the Adidas store in the Oshawa Center. I want to go buy like the jersey, right? But it was just like regular Liverpool jerseys. There was no like name on them. And I was like, yo, can you guys print out the names? Because like typically they print out the names. And they're like, oh yeah, sorry man, we don't do that over here. The Eden Center. The Eden Center does that one. And if you guys are not from Ontario or Toronto or something like that, you wouldn't know. The Eden Center is essentially, it's like the biggest mall in Toronto, but it's in Toronto. In Battle of West Street, okay. Kind of useless for me, but it's whatever. But yeah, so the Eden Center is, it's Toronto's mall, but the problem is it's in Toronto. And if you know anything about cities, which I'm pretty sure all you guys do, nobody ever likes going to the city, man. Like, how the hell did that happen? Nobody ever likes going to the city, so I'm like, man, this is brutal. Like, who the hell wants to do that? But I remembered my cousins work in, like, they go to school in the city. They go to Ryerson. So they're right there. So I'm like, this is perfect. So I hit her up. I was like, yo, like, can you do me a huge favor? And she's like, what the favor? I was like, can you buy me this jersey? With the name, with like medium size, like everything. And she's like, sure. Like, I was like, all right, just like, let me know what the price is. I'll ET you. ET equals e-transfer. Yo, I did not know jerseys were this expensive. Yo, the name jersey, like authentic jersey, it was freaking 270 bucks. I was like, yo, what? That's how expensive a freaking jersey is? Do I ever? No, I'll go in. Nice. Is there any way I can get more crystals? Potentially. Add a shield and a heart container. Show me carriers use when I turn the next floor reveals the layout. That is pretty good. I'll pick that up. I'll get rid of this, dismantle this. Bribe this. Buy that. Buy that as well. And this. We don't have a key, can consume hearts and shields. That's like useless for me, but it's whatever. I guess I'll buy this. Buy that to do this to it. Then I will get another shield on me. That should be it. So now I can open this to get more. Let's see, I'll try it. So $14. Yeah, I made my money back, essentially. I think I just made my money back. I do need a grenade, so I would do that. Gain 2 silver eggs. Don't need this. After you use, the weapon's range increases and bullets gain homing effect. That's huge. This one's not that important. Alright, that should be good. I do need another jump though. I don't have a single like double jump. Okay. I don't want the bomb explosion one, because that's just gonna hoe me. We'll gain a homing effect when current room. Get that. Get this. Lightning. Yeah. Okay, now I don't have that much money. All my money kind of got blown. Fail, god of gambling. Do I remember Phil, the god of gambling? I don't know, that guy got packed up though. Increase weapon projectile by 1, but reduces 1 heart container. Perfect, I don't have a heart container. Even more perfect. So yeah, these freaking jerseys cost 120 or 270 bucks. So I'm like, man, what the hell is this? So I ended up getting it. But I was like, yo, no. I told her, I was like, so she doesn't know what the gifts are. But I was like, yo, no, I don't care. No more gifts. Like, for your birthday, you're getting, like, we're going out or doing something, but no birthday. Okay. No, I think I do. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one either. I could do that one, but I don't want to do that. It's not this one either, is it? The Temple of Forge. It might be that one. It is this one, actually. Temple of Forge. I need a double jump though, man. Yeah, no. I straight up telling her, I was like, but she's like, okay with it. She's like, I didn't even want you to spend so much money to begin with. But I do like giving gifts, and this is my problem. I guess it's a problem, I guess it's not a problem, but I do like giving gifts. Like, I prefer to give gifts versus, like, receive gifts. Because it's easy to be disappointed with getting gifts, but it's really hard to be disappointed when you give someone a gift. Because you usually get it thinking, like, they'll love it. At least in, like, an ideal world. So I already know where the hidden room is, so just break all that. So let's go in here. Nice. Oh, okay, yo, so here's a pet peeve of mine now. Because, yo, so my younger brother has a girlfriend as well. So well, that's kind of cool. Safe explosions. Let's do doing weapon damage to enemies. Do that. Let's do this one. Then we can do it one more time. Downgrade. Do that. Pick that up. Do this. Let's do this guy. Then vaporize this. Yeah, now we're chilling. The homing missiles fucked me on my last run. I don't know if you guys remembered. But yeah, okay, so this is like my pet peeve. So my younger brother has a girlfriend and he's trying to figure out what she'd want for Christmas as well, right? So he wants to buy her like a fitted cap from Lids. If you guys know what, I've never seen this weapon before. What the heck is this? This is sick. Man, I need to use this weapon one time whenever I find it. Lightning bolt or thunderbolt. Gain coins are dropped when you take damage. Gain some coins, might as well. There's nothing much I can do in here now except just. But yeah, so my younger brother wants to get his girl a fitted cap from Lids. So we go in, and so my younger brother, he's on the phone with his girlfriend's sister. When your heart is less than you're equal to once. Whoa. That's huge for me. That thing's like made for me. Good thing I went there. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm doing so much damage. But yeah, so we know that her size is a 7 1/8, right? That's like her hat size. So my younger brother, he's looking for the New York hat. That was ridiculous, man. Because New York has like the best logo. He was like, we could do LA, but he's like, I want to do New York because it looks like the best. So we're looking everywhere for it. We can't find this New York hat that's her size. We can find every other size, just not her size. Unfortunate. But so we asked the woman. We're like, hey, we asked the woman in the front. We're like, yo, do you have this size in 7 1/8? She's like, no. Like, she's like, if there is, like, if it's there, then we have it. If not, then we don't have it. So I'm like, damn, that is unfortunate. So my younger brother ends up just picking up a New York hat, and we're about to get cashed out by this guy named Theo. Theo is the GOAT, man. This is the best, actually. Or her turn into 2 Molly hearts if not picked up within 3 seconds. All hearts and so if I double this up with this. My problem is I have to shoot twice. Nice, that was close. So yeah, this girl's like, oh no, we don't have it. If it's in like the front, then we'll have it. If not, then we just don't have it. So my younger brother's trying to cash out. And I asked the guy, his name's Theo. Best freaking guy at Lids ever. If one day this thing ever blows up, I hope they know Theo's the GOAT. So yeah, we asked Theo, I'm like, yo man, by any chance, is there any like New York hats that are size 7 1/8? Or yeah, 1/8? And he's like, I'll check for you. Bro, checks? Okay, I didn't even shoot a single shot. Why can't I? Oh. Use weapon damage and slay jump height. Whoa. So Theo goes back there, he checks, and what do you know? He finds the freaking hat. And I'm like, wow. Like, that's customer service right there. Number one. Number two, yo, I was like, screw that girl. I'm like, that girl's like the worst. Because I'm like, all you have to do is just check. Like, your whole job is to just sell stuff to people, right? Or just check the back, see if you have it. If not, then it's like, okay, just tell us that you don't have it. But no, that girl couldn't. She just couldn't. She just... It was like out of the realm of possibility that I might be in the back somewhere. So, yeah. And then, okay, here leads me to a great story. So, there's a story about... Hold on, let me kind of lock in a little bit. So it's a story about this king. It's a king in a castle, and he has one prisoner captive. And the prisoner's been captive there. Killing enemies, may spawn worms, stepping on them with drop coins. Yeah, so it's this prisoner that has... or it's this king that has these prisoners captive. Or a prisoner captive. And the prisoner has been captive for about 10 years. Right? So, all of a sudden, one day, there's another captive that comes in. He's just a brand new captive. He just moves in. First day. So the new captive, he's like... He's like, I demand to speak to the king. So he's like, why? The guard's like, why? And he's like, don't worry, I just need to speak to the king. So the guards are like, okay, we'll let you speak to the king. So the guards bring the king to him. And they're like, oh yeah, he requested to talk to you. The new captive says, let me out. And the king lets him out. And then the prisoner that's been there for 10 years, he's like, dude, what the hell? I've been in here for 10 years and you're letting that guy out right away? And what the king says to the guy is, dude, you never asked. And it's like, all you ever have to do sometimes is just ask. Just ask, and then what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is no. So that's why when that dumb bitch was like, no, sorry, if we don't have any out there. So, if we don't have any out there, that means it's not there. So, if my younger brother just like conceded right there and was like, alright, sorry, like, yeah, that's just one last left. He would have never asked, right? But then, he would have just accepted like that's what it is. He would have just bought the other hat. But then I was like, dude, just ask. So I asked the guy, good old Theo, and he found it. And you would have never known unless you asked. Maybe I already told that story before, I don't know. But moral of the story is like, it doesn't ever hurt to ask. Because the worst they can say is no. Or ew if you're trying to hook up with like flirt with a girl. Like ew, fuck no. But yeah, like the worst they can ever say is just no. So why wouldn't you ask? So I asked, and now my younger brother has a gift that he actually wants to give his girlfriend. So yeah, moral of the story. Okay, let's go down here. I think hidden wall's here. It is. Sunder. Now that one is a good one as well. This one has high potential to be a good run. Breaking wood Chris will always drop coins. Oh, even more. So yeah, and then it gets worse because my brother's girlfriend, her sister said that she'd want like his initials embroidered onto the hat. So we're in line for the embroidery. And there was a guy behind us that wanted a McCaffrey jersey. Like, yeah, like a McCaffrey jersey. So the guy he asked the girl, he's like, oh, how much for the McCaffrey jersey? And the girl doesn't know, shocker, right? So she asked Theo, my boy, and she's like, do you know how much the McCaffrey jersey is? And Theo's like, it's either 170 or 220, depending on if it's on sale. And then the girl's like, do you want me to check? It's like, bro, yes, like he wants you to check. Like, what are you talking about? This customer wants the jersey. He's asking if it's like, how much it is. Go check if it's on sale. It's like, man, it's so annoying when someone doesn't want to do their only job. And it's like, bro, it's Christmas time. People want to shop. Like, I feel like you should want people to spend money. But yeah, that was like my little pet peeve of the day. I don't know if I'm just like doing too much, but yeah. That's kind of what irked me the wrong way. Another crystal up here, right? Yeah. But yeah, I know. I might be like thinking too much into it, but I'm like, bro, it doesn't take much to just, help someone out. Especially if you're working. You should be spending coin in a purple wisp. That's kind of huge, actually. Forge that. Give me some ice bullets. Sacrifice that. So now I can drop it one more time. Give me some fire bullets. Do that. Sacrifice that. Download. Or whatever that would. Forge that. Give me poison. I feel like it's way harder to get to level 9 though, no? Feels like it. It's really hoping, not gonna lie. Argus. Oh, that hurt. Yo, this guy's getting packed right now. Oh my god, he just cut the works. Damn, that was crazy. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys too. I'm getting my lipoma done. Oh, so it's that surgery I was talking about. I'm getting it done, so it's like lipoma. If you look it up, it's like a layer of fat. It's like a circle of fat that's on your body. So I'm getting that removed. It's kind of expensive, but my bro said he's gonna pay for half of it. My older brother. I don't know how my mom convinced him that, but she did. So I'm incredibly thankful. To consumerism. Hidden wall right here. Nope. Crystal. But yeah, so I have the thing scheduled for... Ow. I have it scheduled for... What time is it? 10:30 tomorrow. So I need to get ready for that. So leave my house probably around like, I don't know, all of 9:30 maybe. Yeah, leave my house for 9:30. I can't see nothing though. Okay. Crystal. So yeah, gonna drive over there. Hopefully everything goes okay. And then M, because she works at a dental office, right? Sick. So she's telling me, she's like, when was the last time you got your teeth cleaned? Because those dental people are the worst. So she's like, when was the last time you got your teeth cleaned? I'm like, honestly, couldn't tell you. Like, it's been a while. She's like, you should get it done. Like, yeah, I should, but guys don't like booking that stuff. So she's like, don't worry, I'll book it in for you. I'm like, sure. So she's like, okay, I have a spot for you on Tuesday, if it's not too big of a deal. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it for Tuesday. So yeah, so I have a dentist appointment on Tuesday as well as this lipoma thing. So she booked me in. She has my insurance, all that info. So I don't know when I need to show up again. I know it's like 6 something. I wonder if I can make the jump. Nope, definitely cannot. I'm afraid that this thing's gonna... Oh my god, I completely forgot to fish. You're gonna increase your weapon damage. Let's find if there's even any water around. I completely forgot to fish. Omega would be pissed at me. Run. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna dodge that, but... I'm glad I had that much coins to actually do it at that, because that was ridiculous. You're in here, increase your weapon damage, that's huge. Buy that. Do this to it. I need to find some water, though. Dude, also. Yo, so I gave Jiu-Jitsu a little break, right? Because... Okay, we're not supposed to convert? So they're supposed to convert into thing, but whatever. What just hit me? So it's none of these. So is it up here? I doubt it, but... I don't doubt it, actually. I knew exactly where it was going to be the whole time. So there's... Oh, that's where the gold is. Okay. Our container. Don't need that in my life right now. Buy that, do that to it. Do that to it. Vaporize this. That, I guess. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that. Buy that, I guess. Vaporize this. I don't really need anything else now. I guess I'll buy this to get more coins. I don't think I've ever hit big on that thing, ever. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit big, though. But I feel like I'm good with whatever I got. I can't believe I gave up on the freaking fishing room without even knowing it. Packing this guy up though, packing him up, packing him up, packing him up. Oh my god, he's doing so much damage though. Yeah, yo, he was doing bear damage. Is this like the last fight? What? I feel like I don't need to go into that room to get that anymore. Let's do a... Should I do a duel with the theism run? I mean, look at all the eggs I have, actually. Let me play it smart. Attach some of these eggs. I couldn't see it, not gonna lie. This is the one I want. Okay. But yeah, so my brothers, I ended up getting them, I gave them like both Manscaped razors. If you know what that is, then it's just like it's like razors. It's like a razor to shave your balls. I think I already told you guys that though, right? I hope so. Cause like I'm sure they'll use it, you know, if they're hygienic and whatnot, they would. Cause I feel like it's a good gift. I'd like it if I got that as a gift. I'd like it. And there's a... Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, so I kind of sidetracked on the story, not gonna lie. But yeah, so in jiu-jitsu right now, I missed like a weekend a little bit. And man, I feel like my progression is just like down. I'm terrible at jiu-jitsu again. And I realized I just gotta roll more, man, because like I stopped rolling as much. I don't know why I didn't, but I did. And yeah, I just need to get the confidence back to like just start rolling more and more. Cause like, man, it sucks. Knowing that like the people that you used to be way better than are just getting better than you. This one's huge. So I can just get more eggs and then eventually go in there. Rats. Now, if need be, I can sacrifice another heart for it, but I think I can just buy a weapon. Yeah, I'll just buy this. It should get me to level 9. Gonna say. We'll drop coin bags. Nope. Don't want that. Hell yeah. Okay, now I can still probably grab some more eggs before I go in there. Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna grab some more eggs. At least I'll try to, at least. What's the word? Like, no harm, no foul. Yo, what the heck is going on right now? Okay, now I'm kind of scared though, because I have taken a lot of damage. But, you know, shout out to the game for just giving me shields on shields. I can't even see what I'm doing though. So I just gotta hope that they're gonna give me more and more hearts in here. Lightning arcs will regenerate, whatever, don't care. So no, I really don't need to go in there. I could though. So yeah, let's go. I'm packing them up right now. I'm packing them up. Totally worth. Totally worth. So it gives me nothing for that, but it's whatever. So if I go here now I can just spam hatch. I don't know what I'm gonna... And I'm getting like a lot of drops for... This is like a double your money glitch. Yeah, it's never gonna stop. So I can hatch like every egg that I have right now. Hatch, hatch. It's kind of cool. I just gotta open up all these now. I'm gonna open up as many as I can. Why not, right? Oh, that's why, but I was sick. I can take 2 damage. I hope. Alright. Hatch, hatch, hatch. Boom, boom, boom. Guess I can do this one more time. That's crazy though. I came out with more profit than... I'm chilling though. So now if I go in here, will it just... Okay, no, I was kind of hoping it would. Oh, sick. Rats. Really hoping for like at least one more shield. So if I need these... No. Maybe? Alright, I'll check the nade here. Alright, I think just moment of truth right now, whatever. Oh god, Ares. Really? Bro doesn't know what's... Yeah, what the heck? This is bad. Bro, that girl did not have a stand a chance. Alright, now it's the whole plan of this game is to just stack some shields and I'm good to go. I think this is probably the best way to do it. Okay, that's definitely not the way to do it. What is hitting me right now, bro? Man, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, they gave me like a money run though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it couldn't have gone better than this run. Now we just gotta like not sell. If I don't sell, I should be good. But I have one grenade left. So you go there, go there. Bro, someone's getting nuked. I don't know who's getting nuked, but I can't even see anything. Keys, I can do keys. Get an extra jump. Now, was it worth to throw my only nade? Not really. It's unfortunate that I didn't get both of them, but it's whatever. Is this another chest? Oh, no, it's on the other side. I could get some more grenades, though. Okay, sick. Zooey mama. Yeah, I'm just chilling back here. The drops kind of suck just because like I don't want to move anywhere to take some damage, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's the same boss from Neon Abyss 1, then the boss fight's pretty damn hard. If it is what I think it is. Gotta fly up here. Get my thing over here. I got wood spawn right there. I went to. Okay. I mean, I did come up with a profit, I guess. Okay. So now I go over here. Ooh. Thank you, buddy. Okay, there we go. Now I do have 2 grenades that I can play around with. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really gonna make any more money than this, so let's do that. Let's do that. Add a hard container, drop a relic. Perfect. Do that to it. After you use the number of keys. Okay, that's huge actually. Can you use some more common? So I'll buy this just to do that to it. Nice. Unfortunate. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll buy that. I'm gonna buy a key. And I really don't have much to buy. So I'll just leave it at that. But now I have grenades I can throw stuff at. E.g., like, I can figure out which wall I need to break. Nice. Okay, so I really don't think it's gonna be in this room, but I'm gonna check it last, just because like this one seems hectic to actually check out. I'll also head in here. Okay, this is my kryptonite, but I just gotta remember this shows the arrows. Because I don't remember it showing the arrows before, man. But this is like a throwback, because they haven't... Oh yeah, I can break it down. When the eggs hatch, you can whisk at death's door. Now imagine. Boom. Okay. There's not any of those, so let's check up here. It is here. Nice. Give me some shields. Yeah, it's a lot of... Honestly, not too bad. Got a shield out of it. Whoa. Did you see that, bro? There's like a spike out of the ground. Nice. Yeah, but I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, so for the surgery, because I don't know what the recovery is looking like. I still want to train jujitsu though, and that's my problem. So I don't know if I'm allowed to go to jujitsu right after I get the surgery. Probably not. I feel like it's like a dumb thing, but I'm gonna ask anyways. Damn. Yo, so also I learned that the one guy at jujitsu that I go to with, yo, his parents are like stupid rich. Like they own like a bunch of land where like near Niagara Falls. And then we're like, yo, so you're rich? He's like, I'm not rich. My dad is. I'm like, yeah, but that's like you by extension. He's like, nah, like my dad doesn't give me none of that. I'm like, yeah, but eventually when inheritance comes to play, that's all you. It's like, yeah, I guess eventually. But he's like, I don't want to think about that. Hyperion? Really? Damn, that guy didn't even get a chance to even move. Bro, this is like the best weapon in the game, like hands down. Hey, look, like this guy's about to just die. Like, look at that. That's crazy. Unless it's like another portal. I think it's a... Nice. Alright guys, well that was a great episode. I brought it back with R9. How do I fight Hall? I don't know. But I'll figure it out. Alright fellas, we'll catch you in the next episode. It's like a red light here. I don't know what that means though. I'll catch you on the next episode. Reward. Oh, that's it. Alright, catch you on the next episode. Peace.